Is anybody gonna come up? Let's have a look. I don't know. I really don't know if anyone's gonna come on. But we're still gonna go ahead with this video. Viewers would be great, but if I don't have any, then I will just go ahead and just do this video all on my own. I love this lip gloss, it's gorgeous. Okay, there's still nobody. Do I mind? Do I just go? Do I just start chit-chatting away? Maybe. I don't know. We'll give it another 15 seconds and then we'll start blathering. I'm actually supposed to be having a food day with my daughter at primary school, but my youngest daughter is asleep on a sofa. I don't think she's very happy today. She keeps saying that her belly's sore. So I think we'll just let her sleep for a little while. So anyway, let's go on with the video. The point of this video is because we are constantly growing at Younique. We get new presenters every single day. We've just launched in Spain as well, and it was a really manic day. I really enjoyed it, and I've also I've just experienced my first proper end of month rush. It was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. It was like, I don't know, it was fun. It was trying to reach those targets, trying to reach those sales, and it was great. It's been a long time since I've had it's a long time since I've done that, because I've always been sales orientated and I've always worked with people. That's why I think this position within Younique is good for me. A lot of people ask me why I've done it, because they if you know me, I don't wear a lot of makeup. I don't really know a lot about makeup. Until recently, I rarely left the house with makeup on. Now I rarely leave the house without makeup on. I love what Younique has done for me more than anything else. Hi Emma. More than anything, I love what Younique has done for me. I'm very outgoing. I'm very sociable. I can talk quite happily to anybody about anything. I will talk anything. I literally will just talk a lot. But one thing that people don't really see is that I don't really have a lot of confidence. I've never really sort of had a lot of confidence in my looks. Selfies and videos were a big no-no. But what Younique has done is, because we do a lot of our work on Facebook and a lot of our work on Instagram and a lot of our work on Pinterest and YouTube. Hi Katie, my sponsor's in the room. Because I do a lot of my work on Facebook, a lot of my I think I come across better in person than I do over a status. I can tell you how great this lip gloss is. This lip gloss, I never would have worn this shade before. This colour top, I never would have worn this colour top. I would have always worn black, and I've always gone nude on my face. What Younique has done is it's given me the confidence to carry off these colours. This top, my 5-year-old daughter picked this top for me. And I never, ever, ever would have done that before Younique, because I wouldn't have been brave enough. I wouldn't have had the confidence. Before joining Younique, I never would have done a Facebook live feed. Although it didn't exist before I started working for Younique, I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have done half the things that I've done. I've gone up to girls in supermarkets and I've seen their eyebrows look amazing, or their makeup's gorgeous, and I've asked them, who does their makeup? Oh, I do it. Here's my card. I sell makeup. I'm always looking for beautiful women. I'm just looking for women. You don't have to be beautiful. Look at me. This Younique makeup makes me beautiful. So yeah, so when people ask me why I work for Younique, I suppose it's the same as, why do you do any job? You know? It's an extra income on top of what already comes into the house. Oh, thank you. Kate just said I'm a stunner. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. Yeah, people always ask me why, what Younique does for me, you know, how do I make my money? you have to take your time. It's not an overnight. You're not going to be an overnight sensation. You're really not. Richard Branson wasn't an overnight sensation. Alan Sugar wasn't an overnight sensation. None of these entrepreneurs were overnight sensations. They, you know, Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, none of these guys sat at a computer. I'm sure Mark Zuckerberg, whoever, all the Facebook people, they didn't sit there and said, okay, we're going to create a social media site. It's going to be called Facebook and it's going to be brilliant. Millions upon millions of people are going to use it. No, they didn't do that. They started small and they worked up, and that's what Younique are doing. We started in one country and it's just growing and growing and growing. We just launched in Spain. The launch day was crazy. I was on my phone for most of the day looking at all the new presenters, and I was just amazed at how many people were joining. And it's a really exciting time, and I wish more women would take the opportunity. I wish more women would just think like me, like why shouldn't I do that? Okay, because you probably haven't got an answer to that. You probably haven't got a, why shouldn't I do it? Why shouldn't you do it? If you can't answer that, if you haven't got a why should I do it, there isn't really an answer. Why shouldn't I do it? Because I can't. And why can't you? Because I don't know anything about makeup. Well, I didn't know anything about makeup till I started working for Younique. When I first started working for Younique, my makeup case was about the size of a shoe, like an adult male shoe. You want to see my makeup case now? It's like I'm going on holiday and I'm trying to sort of like, okay, here's my sky panel. Like so you can sort of, you can judge how big it is just on that. And the thing about it is, as well, is the makeup that's in this case, most of it's free, because I've earned that by selling that on. Oh, it's got a bit wrong there, you don't want to see my boobies. Yeah, Katie just said it's best 6 to 9 pounds she ever spent. It really has changed my life. In her own words, Katie said that I was probably the last person she thought of for selling Younique, and to be honest, I was. But she made this video and I go on about it all the time, but I cannot stress to you how important this video is, because it has changed my life in so many ways. I honestly, I cannot stress how much this has changed my life. Yeah, it's a video and it's called Are You Crazy? And she basically just said, why are you moaning about Monday morning? Why are you moaning about going to work? Why are you moaning about having no money? Why aren't you signing up with Younique? We at Younique, we can solve those problems. If you want some spare cash, you sell some makeup, you get that money. I had a little bank holiday blitz over the weekend. Well, all last week I ran some offers, did a little blitz, and the money that I made from selling that makeup to you lovely, lovely people, you paid for me to take my children out, and we went out and we had lunch, and we had a couple of hours in a soft play area, and the money that, you know, the ladies who bought makeup from me that day, or in that week, you girls, you ladies, helped me fund the time that I spend with my family. And I'm really grateful for that, because you're giving me time with my family, and there aren't many people that can say my job gives me time with my family. There's nothing more important than family. I had to leave a job that I really enjoyed, the last job that I did, and unfortunately I had to leave it because childcare is ridiculously expensive. Who out there, by a show of likes or a show of hands or whatever, who out there is paying for childcare? Oh, bear with me a second, I need to go at the door. I won't be a minute. Hello. At Wilcock. Thank you. Lovely, thank you very much indeed. Bye. Oh, hello, back again. It was, my husband ordered a load of meat. Yeah, that's intermission. Yeah, my husband ordered some meat off the internet and it's just been delivered. He will be so happy. Anyway, where was I? I am completely forgotten where I was. I have a bit of dark Pepsi, that might help me. Yeah, so yeah, the video. Oh my god, the video. How could I have forgotten about the video? So yeah, so I watched this video that Katie put up, and it was why aren't you joining Younique? Why are you moaning? Why are you moaning? You've got no money. Childcare, childcare, childcare. There we go. Yeah, so because childcare just got too much, so I had to leave my job because I was basically just paying somebody to look after my kids for me while I went to work, and I was like, I can just look after my kids at home for free. So I quit my job, which I was gutted about, but it meant that I could be at home because my youngest daughter, she was born early, and although she's fit and healthy, there have been times where she's been poorly, and the older child, she's been poorly as well, and you need to take time off work, and it's a constant battle, like, do I send them, and I don't know. So not having to worry about that was a massive bonus. But I'm a sort of like, I like to be busy, and I get itchy fingers, and so I thought, what am I going to do with my time? So I redecorated the whole house, and we had new flooring down, and we bought new furniture, and it all was great. Then we had Halloween, so we had a big Halloween party. Then it was bonfire night, and then it was Christmas, and we had a wonderful Christmas. I didn't have to work Boxing Day, didn't have to deal with the Boxing Day sales, and that was amazing. And then just after Christmas, my daughter turned 3. And then just after that, it was like, oh, okay, well, what now? What do I do now? And also, I got a little bit tired of constantly having to turn to my husband saying, can I have some money for this? Can I have some money for that? Well, I had to turn to him to get his Christmas presents. I had to use his money to buy his Christmas presents. And I just sort of was a bit deflated because he works hard for his money. He works hard to support us. And it made me sad that I couldn't treat him. So I was sat on Facebook one morning, and my sponsor's video came up. Why are you crazy? Why aren't you earning money? You could earn extra cash by working for Younique. Sign up. It's £69 for your kit, and in the kit you get, like, I'm just wondering, I've got my makeup case in front of me right now. I'm just wondering if I can show you what you get. Okay, right, so going off a little bit, but when you buy your kit, it's £69 plus £6.95 in shipping, and in that you get over £150 worth of makeup. So you get you'll get one of these, which is a splurge. It's like a cream eyeshadow. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that look. You get one of those, and that's the actual splurge. You don't get like a little sample of it or a tester pot or anything like that. It's the actual one. And you also get with it the brush that goes with it. That's £21, and I think that might be £12. But if it's not £12, I do apologise. But you see, that's over £30 there already, just in that. You also get the 3D fibre lashes. I don't have mine at the minute because I've got a lady's testing them for me, but they're worth £23. So you've got 21 and 23. Then you get, look at these, look. I'm in love with these so much. You get all of our lip stains. You get a tester of every single lip stain, and you get a tester of every single lip gloss. This one, the colour that I'm wearing at the moment, is called Lethal. Now I got my kit maybe the 5th of March, and I only put Lethal on when I'm like feeling a little bit lethal. But I love my lip glosses. You've got, and the variety of colours is amazing. Look, you've got this one. I think this is the one I'm wearing, Lethal. But then you get like the range of colours, the spectrum's amazing. You've got different colours, and you can have your eye makeup can match it. Talking about eye makeup, you also get a palette of your eyeshadow. That's £38 for those. So so you've got your £38 for your palette, you've got £21 for your splurge, and you've got £23 for your mascara. You also get in your kit, you get one of these, which is the self-tanning lotion. That's £30 in there. So that's with that, and with your eyeshadow, that's £68 just with those 2 items. For an extra £1 plus your postage and packaging, you can have the full kit, which includes all these. Look, all these gorgeous lip stains and glosses. Look, you get all those as well. It's over £150 worth of makeup for just under, well, just a little few pence over 75 quid. There's no, I think getting all that makeup, over £150 worth of makeup for just under £75, I think is a bit of a bargain, to be honest. You get some wipes as well. They're worth £16. But the thing about Younique is when you've got your kit, you have other options. People just think that joining Younique, once you've got your kit, you have to do something with it. You don't. You could buy you could get like your mascara and your splurge, and you could buy your self-tan, and you could buy your shadow palette, and you could get your wipes. You could get £150 worth of makeup for £69, and then that's it. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything else with it. You don't have to buy anymore. You don't have to sign a contract. That's it. You can literally do what you want with that kit. That's yours. That's your eyeshadow. That's your self-tanning lotion. You do with it what you want. It doesn't matter. If you buy your kit, you could stay an active presenter if you wanted to. All you would have to do is just maybe, I think you have to buy something every about 3 months. It's just to keep your account open. And what you will also get as a hobbyist, as we call it, all you can get up to a 30% rebate on anything you buy. So you know, you get your kit that you don't have to do anything with. You can just maybe sell to friends and family, or buy yourself some stuff, and then you can get up to an additional 30% off what you're purchasing. So who doesn't like money off makeup? You can then sort of like work part-time around another job, or maybe you are on maternity leave, or maybe you're just about to go on maternity leave and you want something, you know, maybe you can pursue something you've always wanted to do. So you would be sort of like a part-timer, where you would maybe put in a few hours here and there, sell it to friends, sell it to family, go to mother and baby groups, maybe let ladies know there at the school gates. You don't want people, I think people are under the illusion that when you buy a kit that you have to go all out. You don't. You can literally do with the kit what you want. There is another option, which is the option that I've gone for. It's the life changer. You put your heart and soul into it, you put the effort in, you put the time in, you network, you find customers, you give your customers samples, you travel, you go all over, you do your very best, you build up a rapport. Oh, my child's waking up, so I might have to cut this video short soon. Yeah. What?
Mommy,
yes?
is that your pie?
My what? I have a child who's awake now. Hang on 1 minute. Yeah, so what about... I'm going to have to cut this video short now because my daughter's just woken up. But basically what I'm trying to say is... with your kit, don't think that you have to go all out. You can actually just use it to your advantage. If anyone's got any questions, if you've watched this video, I don't know if any of the live viewers are still about, or if anyone who's watched this is interested in knowing a bit more about what Younique is about, or if you want to have a party, in fact, if you want to earn a bit of free makeup, you could always drop me a message. If you want to know a little bit more about being what we call a kitnapper, where you just buy your kit and then that's it. If you want to come around and maybe have a little try of some of the makeup, you can always message me and let me know. If you know of anybody who might be interested in being a kitnapper or joining Younique, or just generally anyone that you think might benefit from working at home and getting a little bit of extra cash, get them to drop me a message. No one's ever obligated to buy anything, no one's obligated to do anything, to join up. I would rather people try it and then say it's not for me than just say, oh, it's not for me, and they don't try it first. So I'm going to sign off now, but thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for all my live viewers, and I hope that you've all taken something from this, and I'll speak to you all soon. Okay, bye.